Hi guys, welcome back to Heart Talks with Anita Bahal. I hope wherever you are today, you're having a very lovely day thus far. And as you know, prior to today, we were talking about aspects of love. So many people will agree, sometimes they will disagree with definitions of love. Because love is so limitless, it is so vast, it is so indescribable that words cannot do it justice. Just like if I try to describe a flower to you, you have to see it, touch it, experience it with your own being to really understand and know that flower. So just like that, love is very, very, very limitless, boundless. No definition can really give justice to love. So this is why I have been talking about aspects of love, hoping that we can align ourselves with love, with things that are in line with being loving. Last time we spoke about knowing the beloved, putting the time and effort and so forth. You could look at that prior video. Today we want to talk about another aspect of love, and this aspect is called freedom. When you love, you bring freedom to the person you love. If the opposite is true, it is not true love. So we want to talk about this aspect of freedom. And of course I gave it some much thought and research. And it is so amazing that many times when people are in a committed relationship, they feel trapped. They feel as though the things that they love or the things that they did or the way they express themselves now is totally being shut down, and they feel trapped. And many times this is why they may not make the step into marriage or into another further commitment, because they already feel trapped. Now, I am talking about, when I say freedom, don't get me wrong, I don't want to say that you are free to do anything you want in the sense of no chores and not helping each other. I'm not talking on that very simplistic level, which we all have to love ourselves enough to be responsible for ourselves. I'm talking about way beyond that. The aspect of freedom that the person has the space to grow. The person has a space to express themselves, even though it may not be in alignment with your views. So the question you have to ask yourself, do you allow the loved, your so-called beloved that you claim to love, to be completely free? Do you allow yourself to accept the differences between you and your loved ones? Because remember, when you accept the differences, the relationship becomes much more in harmony. And I have learned to accept differences, for example, with Safraz and I. He likes a lot of time, quiet, without any talk, just to be in the presence of each other, to be engaged in TV, to go into the fiction world, in books. I, however, like more dance. And we respect that. And that is one of the reasons I think our marriage has definitely survived over 20 years. It is because of this beautiful freeness, the freedom to be who you are. So ask yourself, are you free in this relationship? Is it aligned with love? Because commitment should not be feeling trapped. Commitment could definitely be loving in a way that allows freedom, but to enjoy each other's presence. Now, for those who have control over the other, who are experiencing, they realize, I don't allow the loved one to be free. Ask yourself, what is lurking beneath? Are you afraid of losing them? Do you lack trust? And go deep within yourself. Because sometimes you may not like your other half to dance or to be free or to sing or to laugh heartily or to be who they are. Sometimes the very things you fell in love with you no longer like. Ask yourself why. Are you insecure? Go back to yourself. Do you love yourself? Are you free with yourself? Are you concerned what other people think and hold back the way you are? Remember, we are all different. And we all will express love differently. We all will be different. We all are coming from different backgrounds. So we must have differences. So in any relationship, though yes, we will have likes and dislikes, and though yes, we have to study the beloved, know the beloved, reach out and uplift the beloved, we must allow the beloved to grow. The beloved must have the power to exercise choices that is important to him or her. The beloved must feel empowered. The empowered should never ever feel trapped. And there was a beautiful way to look at it, and I want to look at it as a joyful dance. And I was reading and listened to this beautiful paragraph. The dance of love and freedom allows us to open our hearts more fully so that we are true to ourselves and feel acceptance of the other in a very heart-to-heart manner. No control, no clinging. So it is very important to be separate yet connected in this beautiful dance. Love and freedom are not mutually exclusive. So they both can exist. You can definitely love and be free. And many of us, and I know men and women, feel like they have lost their autonomy. They have lost the ability to make their own decisions. They feel they no longer can go out with their friends. They no longer can be who they are. And I want us to remember, in this joyful dance of love, every day we are changing. We love to say the word relationships, but we must remember we have to keep relating. We have to keep learning our beloved. We have to keep realizing that we are both changing. They may have not liked to dance 10 years before, but they may like to dance now. They may have been quite talkative before. They may like quiet time now. Respect the way that they express their being. Give room for growth. Give room for them to be who they are. And go back to yourself and see if there's something about you that you need to go deeper into to create a more joyful love dance. And I will just want to end here with something very beautiful with Safra's and I. I love to dance more than Safra's. And there's a particular type of drum called the Tassa drums in Trinidad and Tobago. And whenever I would hear the Tassa, my feet will naturally move. And I will definitely dive into the center of the drums and just feel so free, and my inner being will just light up. And it was like teaching to me. Dance is passionate and joyful. And even though Safras will not dance as Tassa, he would stand up there and look and be there. And I will know that he had no problem with my dancing, and he would look on and he was happy that I was happy. And we felt connected in that moment, even though we were quite separate and we were quite different. But however, we were accepting of each other's differences in that very moment. Now, no love affair is perfect, but please align yourself with the aspects of love. Check yourself. Improve yourself and improve relating to others on a daily basis. Love and light, Anita. Have a wonderful day. And again, if you'd like to read a little more about true love, it's a book, A Practice for Awakening the Heart. Of course, you can go online, or of course, you can follow me for tips on love and staying on the path of light. Have a wonderful day. And join us again on Heart to Heart. Love and light. Anita.